Hey guys, welcome back to Milo Gains Crypto. Happy Sunday or Monday morning if this is when you're watching this. Fun stuff. Bitcoin right now is it's broken $69,000 today. Looks like we're right near touching $70,000 USD. Maybe we'll see it touch. But yeah, I wanted to give an update on my ROI journey here. Quick check-in. GMT is at 15 cents, 15.37. GST on Solana. 0.01561. Okay, let's take a look here. So if this is your first time tuning in, I have an inventory to give me 20 energy. With that, I got 3 rares that are specialty rares or talent rares that I'll talk about here in a second, and then 2 uncommons, the rest commons. 4 efficiency gems, level 4, 4 comfort gems, level 4, and then just some extra GMT and GST costs, just assuming leveling up, repairs and upgrades throughout the way, because I've had my inventory for a while, but I just wanted to track as if I bought in on July 7th when this journey started, GMT, or quote unquote when the journey started, though it didn't start then, but this is when I started tracking as if I was an investor on this day, with GMT just under 13 cents at 1281 or 0.1281, and GST on the day of this purchase was actually a little higher than it is today at 0.01721 USD. Let's see here. So as of today, 3 weeks in, my strict just kind of rewards in my GMT and GST earnings, and all of this is unrealized, by the way. I haven't taken any profits, I haven't cashed out any NFTs, but I have made $150.19 from just moving and earning. My distribution between GMT and GST earning, I do typically around 10 energy for GST. That's when I cap out at my 300 cap. As you can see here, generally get around 300, and then I'll do the rest of my energy use for earning that GMT. My sneakers, these are my earning sneakers. This is my GST, all 4 sockets for efficiency, base level attributes around 30. And then this is my comfort jogger here. My panda sneaker base attribute is 25 on comfort, and this is my runner that I run with. Base comfort attribute is 27 or 28, right around there, and I've kind of buffed up my luck a little bit to get mystery box earning. I can get a 5 if I run anywhere between an hour to an hour 20, so it takes a bit. Don't do that super frequently right now. Hot summer months for me where I'm at, so maybe once things cool down here I'll start going on those longer runs, or maybe I'll just tough it out here. Anyway, so I have a couple different boxes, so I'm still down overall, $176. I haven't recouped my total investment for going into the NFTs, but I just like to kind of presume that you could sell your NFT on market, so I like to keep that value. And I have 2 separate sections. So one, because these are specialty sneakers, my earning sneakers, these are going to cost more on the market. Anytime you do kind of a 4 sockets to efficiency or 4 sockets to comfort, that's going to be priced higher than the floor of any rare. So this right here, and kind of this blue, these 2 different blues, this is assuming that I'm trying to sell my my rare sneakers just at the floor price of any rare, which today is 830 GMT. And yeah, so that would take me to around $2,284.93 if I just try to cash out today. If I successfully sold today at all the floor prices, that's where I'm at. But I got my talent boxes here, my green boxes. Again, presuming that, hey, maybe I could sell my specialty sneakers at the floor price-ish of where they're at on the market. And as of today, for the comfort earners, I put these both at 2,400. This has gone up from even a week ago. Let me show you real quick. Here we are. So I got all my settings here. Every socket is for comfort, rare. Let me... I had that just for jogger. Let me refresh this. And right, we see the floor is 2,460 GMT. No sockets unlocked. Nothing's leveled up. Definitely not level 30. That needs to earn GMT. So really, my sneakers would be even higher, putting level 30s on the market. I'll even just do level 20 and higher to show you that the floor for those types are way higher at right around 3,500 GMT and more. So I think this is kind of conservative here for both my runner and my jogger comfort earners at 2,400 GMT. And then for my GST efficiency earner, this one's actually come down a little bit. We're seeing a little switch. I've noticed the past couple of months, the 4-socket efficiency GST earners have been priced a little bit higher than the comfort earners. And it is in a way, but it's not. Let me show you what I mean. So the floor for these GST efficiency 4-socket rares is at 1,800, but these are all for runners. I have a jogger that's right at level 24, right before my level 25 free HP restore level up, which I'll do eventually. And the first jogger on the market is at 3,000 GMT, but honestly, I just want to be fair and kind of be conservative, so I'm just putting mine at 2,000. All right, so that's about $1,000 separation between the first jogger listed on the market. And it might not even sell there, right? I would have to put it even below this 1,800 mark. But mine's leveled up, 4 sockets are unlocked, and at least higher base attribute than this first one listed here. So that's how I kind of come to these numbers. And then with our current GST or GMT price, that's what we're looking at. And even just a little comparison. So when I bought these on July 7th, quote, I bought them. I looked at similar sneakers on the market, closest attribute points, to find where their prices would be at. We have seen an appreciation on just all sneakers, but even looking at these specialty ones, an appreciation except for the efficiency earner, which this was the floor estimate would have been around 2,500 GMT. Now I'm putting mine at 2,000, so now it's at $308 on the market compared to when I would have bought it on July 7th, $317. However, my comfort earners have gone up quite a bit. My runner, being at 2,400 alongside the comfort earner, is $370 compared to it being $270 3 weeks ago, so up $100. And then my jogger would be up $50. So not looking too bad there. And even if we look at these commons and these uncommons, these are just standard floor prices. We can see that these have appreciated as well. A floor common would have been around $57, $58. Now they're at $70. And then a common sneaker would have been around $22 to $23. Now they're at $25. Right? And you always, that's why it's tough. You might see something quote cheaper GMT wise, like my floor common sneaker is 163 GMT today. You might think you're getting a deal if you were to pay out of with cash today, but though it was around 180 GMT 3 weeks ago, because GMT was just under 13 cents, the sneakers were still cheaper. So it's kind of you got to pay attention if you're looking for a good buy-in opportunity. Just know that just because you see the GMT price go up doesn't necessarily mean it's a more expensive sneaker, and same if it goes down doesn't mean it's necessarily cheaper. Today, all these floor price sneakers are more expensive despite being less GMT on the market. So $150 in 3 weeks, we're looking at, I guess, a $50 consistent return off of this investment. And I said it in another video, this isn't the wisest, or maybe it is long-term if you're considering selling your sneakers one day that appreciate over time. But if you're looking for quickest returns, the GST earning strategy is probably best. You wouldn't have to necessarily get all these 3 different rares. For me, I have 2 rares that both earn GMT that are all both 4-socket comforts. That made my buy-in price a lot more expensive. And GMT, it takes a lot more to get on the same level earning capacity wise, or maybe not earning capacity. Let me rephrase this. It costs more to get a 4-socket comfort earner with 4 level 4 comfort gems than it does for the efficiency GST earner, 4-socket efficiency, 4 level 4 efficiency gems. That is cheaper than the comfort, and that's going to get you more USD returns for the GST you earn. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, if you're kind of considering your costs, again, I have just under $2,500 for a $50 return every week. I think there's strategic ways to get a cheaper buy-in for $50 every week. I know some of you guys, even in my comments, share that what you earn with certain investments, that would definitely be less than this investment, and maybe taken away around the same that I'm taking, or maybe even a little more. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of match my inventory as much as I could. And but yeah, I don't know, if you want to flip an NFT one day, one of these sneakers or gems, again, not financial advice, do your own research. But for me, I feel pretty good about having all of these 3 locked and loaded. Is this excessive to have both of these 2 for my GMT earning? Maybe strictly for GMT earning, but possibly not for eventual selling. Because as we see, it's going up right here. These talent specialty sneakers. And all right, I'm coming on 12 minutes here. But let me just, I want to add something else. The way I view STEPN, or even as I consider the crypto market as a whole, because again, consider the macro. Is Bitcoin going to be successful? Will this then give us another healthy altcoin season? I sure hope it does. I'm planning accordingly for another altcoin season. I'd like to see GMT go up to $1, $2. I'd like to see it tie its previous all-time high at $4. We have much more supply now, so it takes much more market cap to get there. But if I were to stop earning today, right, and I just held all my assets, I like to play around with this just for perspective too on, an investment now, and then thinking about, later 2024 into 2025. GMT goes to $1. Keep an eye here on all these these little yield boxes I have. And $1 GMT, boom. This kind of keeps my NFTs around the same price-wise GMT, being listed at the same GMT value, but with $1. Look at that. My total inventory, including gems, all that would be just under $19,000. The takeaway profit would be a little over $16,000, cutting out just what I invested in the beginning. And then a $2 GMT. Let's see this. Boom. Just under $35,000 for kind of total profits there. All things included with the inventory. $37,000. See, I like to toggle around with that, play around. GST too, right? This were to go to 10 cents again one day. That'll help right here. That switched my ROI. Doesn't do too much for my NFTs though, because they're all priced at GMT. And my total accumulated GST is just under $5,000 right now. That comes with burning, repairs, mystery box opening, which I have had miserable luck on. I mean, I even opened 2 level 4 mystery boxes. I had 2 resilience level 1 gems, 2 luck level 1 gems. And my total count so far is 1 comfort gem, 3 efficiency gems. These are all level 1s, 8 resilience, and 6 luck. So my total kind of holding profits, non-realized, is just $1.73 for gems. And I have certainly burned more GST USD-wise than that. So it has not been good. Mystery box 4s are tough because you're not guaranteed that level 2 gem, and I have not had a level 2 gem since I began this journey. I mean, you're not even seeing all every day. Let me go back to July 7th here, just unhid. Yeah, I mean, got around 10, maybe more. Mystery box 4s, no level 2 gem yet. That's how it goes. I'm burning GST. I'm keeping the ecosystem healthy for you guys. And, right, I'm not adding any other comfort or efficiency gems into overall supply on the market. So playing my part. All right, you guys. That's the update. Stay tuned. I'll be tracking in next week for kind of what we're looking at on a month. Let me get all my numbers right here again. Boom. Probably be around $200. There was one day during this week I didn't get all my 20 energy in. Otherwise, I think this might be at 155. But that's how STEPN goes. Some days just happen where you're too busy to burn all your energy. And sad days, but just the reality. All right, guys. Take care.